Yeah, I've been busy. That's how you rebuild a cylinder head. Hey guys, Mike here at CRZYMoto. Just got a couple things to go over real quick before we jump into it. Turbo Vision shirts and Alice and Bad Alice t-shirts are available for purchase on the website, as well as stickers for both of them. So if you guys want to see more build content, that is probably one of the best ways to support the channel. In addition to the clothing and the apparel, by the way, all of the designs for the website are done by me. They started out in my sketchbook. I took them into Adobe Illustrator. I finished them, all 100% me. And the big man upstairs with the guidance. But here's the bike, and if you guys want to support the channel, another thing is we have support packages for each build. So if you really liked one build and you really wanted to see content just for that build, purchasing one of those support packages will definitely go directly back into whatever project for the support package that you purchased. And you can do anything from $1 all the way up to whatever you want. So if you guys are interested in that and you want to see more content, go ahead and check out the website. Another thing is we carry a lot of the products on this bike on the website. So all of the different bolt kits, we have several different bolt kits on the website, various sizes, thread pitches, lengths, etc., and several different colors. If you want to see more of the products that we carry on the website, be sure to check out the Crazy Stable Garage Update video. We go over a lot of products that we have, specifically like these clip-ons. These are all available on the website. Clutch levers, brake levers, all that good stuff. So if you're looking to kind of spice your build up, spice your bike up for the riding season coming up soon, be sure to check out the inventory at CRZYMoto. I'll put a discount code in the description for anybody that's watched this video. And today we're going to be just going over a quick update on Venom. So this is Venom. If you guys have seen my previous garage update, you know that this is basically like a beater build. Altogether in this bike, including paint, including rebuilding the cylinder head, everything, I'm in this bike for like $500. So this is probably going to get converted into like a very mild little stump bike, just something I can wheelie easily, and something I don't really care if it gets beat up. Like, I'm gonna let the friends ride this, you know, cruising around, probably take it to a lot, practice some tricks, so if I drop it, I don't care. So for this bike, when I first got it, it basically needed spark plugs, so I put spark plugs in it, and it fired up kind of right away, but needed the valve shimmed. So I decided that because I had a bunch of cylinder heads lying around for this bike, I was just gonna just rebuild a whole head so I could port and polish and do all that good fun stuff to it. And by the way, I do have a YouTube video in the works detailing how to shim the valves, how to port and polish, properly sandblast it, clean it, all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for that. If that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing to the channel if you know, you have a bike and you were looking into shimming the valves yourself. Seems really complicated at first, but once you kind of, you know what you're doing, it's really pretty simple. So basically this bike is just, besides the ported and polished head and the carburetors with a 6 Sigma jet kit, this bike is pretty much stock. So basically all the other stuff is just cosmetic, like, you know, painted the rear sets, bolt kit. These bolt kits are available on the website at CRZYMoto.com in different various thread pitches, colors, all that good stuff. Another thing I did was I wired a start stop button in here. I wired it so they both work, so I can, you know, use either one. So that's I like that little touch. It's a nice little hidden start button here. I mean, it's kind of cool, but to be honest, most of the time I just use the one on the handlebar. So like I said, man, this is like a really kind of just budget build. This is about as budget builds as it gets. So this is a 91 CBR 600 F2. Excuse me, this is a 92. Project 1, which I'll show you guys parts of it in a minute, is a 91, but for all intents and purposes, the bikes are the exact same. When you get the bike, the regulator rectifier is mounted on the side here, and it's usually covered by the fairing. So what I did was just, you know, real quick welded in a piece of flat stock and relocated the regulator rectifier. And that got it up off the side there. It just kind of cleaned the bike up. Another thing I did, which is small, but definitely makes it look better, is stock. The wiring harness runs outside of the frame because it's covered by the fairings. So I cut and shortened it where I needed it to so I could route it all within the frame just to kind of clean up the outside look a little bit. Aftermarket radiator hose. I didn't replace the one down there. I'm going to. I got another one for it. I just don't feel like draining the coolant right now. Relocated the ignition to back here. So right now I just fired her up so you guys can hear. She's running pretty strong. She definitely needs a little bit of jet tuning. Because of the jet kit in these carbs, they allow more fuel, so I need to adjust the needle heights on the carburetors. Eventually that will be another video, but she's running pretty strong. Definitely needs a little. So it's running strong, but it definitely needs a little fine tuning on the needle height because now that I have the jet kit on there, it's not getting as much fuel as it needs at the very top of the RPM. So I need to adjust the needle height on the carbs. So that's kind of just a real quick rundown. Polished up the stock exhaust a little bit. I still have a little bit of polishing to do, and you know, like I said, this is just a complete beater build, man. Like, I don't really care how this bike looks. I just wanted something to ride in the meantime while I work on Project 1, which is a 91 CBR 600 F2, that I'm really taking my time on, really putting the nice parts on. And if you want to see more on that, check out my garage update video, linked up above on the screen somewhere. So yeah, that's an update on Venom. She's running very good, just needs that last like 1% of fine tuning to get it, you know, to 100%. Other than that, I really don't think we're gonna do too much more. I think I'm gonna fab some like crash cages, and we'll probably just, you know, come off of this bolt here, have it bolt to that, and then weld a tube around and attach it to here. So if that's something you guys want to see, just comment and let me know. And now that the update on Venom is good, let's go check out the CRZY. So yeah, I've been busy. Yeah, it's Mike here. Just wanted to say I appreciate you guys watching, and if you're interested in seeing any of the builds progress, consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you're interested. If you're interested in any of the products featured in today's video, be sure to check out CRZYMoto.com. Pretty much everything will be linked in the description. Till next time, stay crazy.